Hey everybody, welcome back to South of Midnight. Excited to dive back in here. We're still looking for our mother, as we probably will be for a while.
Please let our house be in one piece.
And we stumbled upon this ghost that we're following. We're kind of learning things about being a weaver.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Yes, it does. While targeting a nest, press left trigger to hold a larva haint. Then press right trigger to throw it. Throw larva haints to inflict damage on other haints. Press right trigger to push back larva haints and do damage to other haints. Okay.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
Let's get this thing on. Stop spewing as fast as possible here. Unravel that. Ooh, we got more action here. Hello. Get me out. Not great. Gotta be careful here. I better go heal. We'll grab these fast, fast. Come on. There we go. Why freeze those, you wonder? Well, they take more damage too, so just stop those bugs from spawning a little quicker. Okay, you can see these arenas are getting a little bit more spectacular as we go on. We've got a few powers now. We've got this push that we can use to break through things. We've got the...
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far.
We got double jumps now. And then we can make those objects appear when necessary.
During track season.
This section of the game is what I got to play for a preview.
I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
And the big difference there is, like, while I was paying attention to the story, I wasn't trying to get as deep into it here because we didn't know the setup, we didn't have all the details. This seems a bit dangerous. But anything for floofs. Okay, another one of these. Okay, chapter 3, 1 of 7. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole, hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life. So she essentially found...
Funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
Essentially found a purpose in life. I have to imagine it's the Mahalia Weaver that's leaving those, but maybe I'm wrong.
What's that?
Health filaments. Gather them throughout your exploration. Increase your life bar permanently with every trio collected. Works for me. Okay, so this shows up under here?
It's like getting a second wind.
Always follow the animals. Thank you, Fox. See, but that voice that we're hearing, that Hazel, That is not what Mahalia
Rest
sounds
up,
like.
I'll find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Thank you.
And we had read something recently that alluded to somebody else, and maybe it's that
Quickest way to the
person.
What the heck?
That's cool. Okay, let's just survey from up here. So it wants us to go through there. But I see some floofs. You. I think we need 10 more for our next upgrade. There's gators. Cool. Are they gators or crocodiles in the south? I don't really know the difference.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
I assume we haven't always experienced memories like this.
No way No. She's gotta be alive.
Okay, we have a few new things popping in here. So we got echo objects. These are things from the past that sit at the edge of the grand tapestry. The weave spell allows weavers to pull them into the present to aid in their journey. The throwable objects. Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to. We have a new larva haint. Small insect-like haints come out of a nest to explode when close. Push them away to avoid their blast, or pull and throw them into other haints to give them a taste of their own medicine. And if it's one of those nests, it looks like we can just pull them straight out of one.
Is someone there?
We're gonna meet a really cool character here in a second.
Hello? Anyone?
You see up there? Look at that.
What is
Look
that?
at that tree. Holding that thing. From what I recall, this area did have a lot of floofs around for us to find, so I'm gonna try to get to as many as I can. Giant peaches floating. Like, very surreal in a lot of ways. But then rooted in this, like, realistic world as well. Oh, what is that? What is that? Can I get past this? No. I don't think I could get up to that either. Maybe we come around to this later?
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. No. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies?
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after.
Love the way he talks.
Some folks think I'm delicious.
Tells tall tales, the catfish. Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most, but showing themselves to some. Weavers kissed by the rains of a summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Catfish, not much is known about Catfish. He's quite old, as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen. Down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey.
Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not wrong, buddy. I will do my best. As soon as he says the words bottle tree, it makes me think of the TV show From. Incredible show. Very bizarre. But there's this lot of sections and things.
Feels as off as it looks.
There's a lot of things revolve around this thing called a bottle tree, which is basically a huge mystery for multiple seasons. I won't get into it, but yeah, very cool.
Fish! Nothing happened.
Listening ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
All right.
We will go to the bottle tree then. Okay, so there's like a stump there and something back there, but I can't jump high enough and glide to get there. But this is something. There we go. Okay, we've got an upgrade available. What do we want to do? So I'm sitting on 90. I can take any of these, really. I actually think this Stigma Bane would be really nice to get them to take even more damage in that weave form. Because I want to be putting that out pretty much every time it's off cooldown, right? Let's go ahead and buy that.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hanks.
It's the world we live. Oh, that was kind of close. Nice. I don't know how long those things stay for, but they do. Yeah, okay, so about 10 or 15 seconds. They sort of dissipate. Later, Gator. A lot of foreclosures going on here. I don't see anything out there.
That's a bottle tree.
There we go.
All right.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
We'll get you one off the tree then.
Well, now we're cool.
And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
So Rhubarb's got a missing brother. Let's see if we can find him. And he mentioned these boo hags. Said that they can't abide the color blue. I'm sure that'll come up at some point.
All that mess over there.
So now we've got a bottle. This lets you trap specific painful memories trapped in the grand tapestry. Collecting enough of these strand fragments forms a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of the chase sequence.
Looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
Okay, so we'll head over there. Now we've also met Rhubarb, the hermit owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business. Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of haints keeps him paranoid of any and all strangers who come his way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. We've also learned about the abandoned Cajun community. Strong Cajun community used to live in this area, but were eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisitions, and the lack of opportunity in the Prospero region. And then lastly here, the bottle tree. The tree's roots are intertwined with the threads of the grand tapestry. Weavers shepherd painful fragments of a life nestled in fragile blue glass to the tree. Those fragments form a complete pattern, bringing hidden suffering to the light. And then we have that stigma vortex that we're heading towards now. These form where fragments of someone's deepest sorrows linger, visible through an echo knot. Weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into an intricate pattern at the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. One thing that I thought of that was kind of interesting is we're talking to Catfish there, and he was saying something about the news travels underwater or something, and that makes me feel like maybe the animals, maybe the animals can see the strands as well. It's clear that he can, but maybe they're also like passing on news to each other, because we saw a whole bunch of animals running around, and maybe they're passing the news to Catfish or something. Beware the river lights. Community notice. Rumors of so-called fifolet Night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Patton Henry. Our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. From the riverbed. Please trawl the waters only during sanctioned work hours. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
Is that the brother then, Patton?
Every time I start playing this damn song, I mess it up.
Huh.
Life must be hard out here.
We'll take it. Patton. My daddy's grave, it's real. Telesmar been out there twice now. Said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the lights stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all. We do it rich as thieves.
Huh? You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
There's a version of this game that comes with like a documentary that they made about creating it. It's about 40 minutes long. Pretty cool watch if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Some of the things they talked about is how, you know, I mentioned this is a Montreal studio. They're creating this game set in like the deep south and using these very bizarre creatures and stuff that they were saying like most people in Montreal have never heard of the creatures. And then they were saying even people that live in the deep south haven't heard a lot of creatures that are in these stories and lore that people have created over time. Little turtle buddy there. That's cool. I'm sure that's very normal, how that got up there. Maybe from the storm. Or a storm past. What is that little glowing thing over there? Is that something that we were on before? Probably.
I got this bottle and I'll do something with
We're gonna do bottle things.
Yeah. Must have been a land grab. Assholes.
Great to inform you, your housing unit is now owned by Flood Family Real Estate Holdings and is scheduled for immediate rezoning. Jeez. If you do not vacate within the next 3 days, pursuant to code 2082A, we reserve the right to remove all occupants and their belongings. 3 days. Maintain no responsibility for their condition. Take notice that pursuant to a written lease date June 18th, you're obligated to pay certain rents on the premises. You are late in rents totaling $2,000. This rent was due September 20th. You are hereby required to pay the said rents in full to the landlord or its agents within 3 days after service. This notice of pay rent is given pursuant to the applicable laws of the County of Chickasaw and in no way impairs or limits any of the other remedies or rights that the landlord may have under the lease or under the said laws. It says remedies. I wonder if that's like an intentional typo. Okay, what's with the turtles? These must be... Yeah, maybe they're near... Are they always near floofs? Because the last two were. We were over there. Ooh, she scared the hell out of me. Beaver bro, nice. Are these like a proximity thing? Nope. Time.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Same thing there. No turtle, but there is another animal near this. Floof. What's that? Remy, the fiddlin' one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Kuyan kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hardworking community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. Wow. So the fiddlin' one, I'm thinking, is the guy that we met because he was playing music, right? Rhubarb. And, told him he ought to lose his Kuyan kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member. Interesting. Ain't nothing of value if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back.
What a
Weird.
mess.
Very weird.
Stay hard.
Hazel.
Kind of cool little houses, though. From a vibes perspective, maybe not the most comfortable living situations, but
Agreed.
yeah. So literally every single place. How did Rhubarb not get evicted then? Oh boy, we got spikes. Or do we? Maybe not. Not all the spikes are aggressive. Papa Noel arrives. Soissage sinon te propera du charbon. From behind crocodiles. That's cool. There's the vortex. Nice. Don't like that. Back, back. Unravel, unravel. Okay. We have 3 right now? Yeah, we do. Oh, wow. That's a problem. Oh, wow. I gotta heal. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no. Okay. Well... this is the first time they've thrown a bunch at us, so... okay, that's kind of cool that I can basically go full in on one. Man, I gotta be dodging that. I am canceling that early a lot of the times. Man. Okay, that's not good. Just hanging in here. Just hanging in. Unravel! Unravel! Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, a couple mistakes, you get caught in some chain attacks. Yeah, you're going down.
That knot looks worse than the others. What's happening?
We're unraveling, baby. This is called the deep unravel.
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory? The bottle is acting funny.
Okay. So I think now we're gonna follow the story then of those two brothers.
I get it now.
And fill it up with all of their memories. Okay, what do we want to take here? Can be charged further. I have trouble getting this fully charged as it is. Maybe the Strand Blast for when we're getting swarmed. Tethered Strand after X after a strand pull inflicts increased damage. You know what? Let's go Weaver Blitz here. I like that attack there. That buys us a lot of time. Okay, I see a thing up there that I need to get to. I didn't notice it when we were up here before. Ooh. Almost trouble.
So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Okay, and Benji is the name of the brother who they said kind of stays in his own world. He was getting bullied.
Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
What are these?
Always thought these were cool, like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Crawdads live in there? Is that... Is that... I don't know. Maybe I'm super naive. I don't know anything about crawdads. But, like, that is very bizarre. And not what I would have ever expected them to live in.
Did they kick everyone out?
Yeah, I mean, everybody besides Benji. Whoops. Jungbluths, wholesale fish dealers. That's a name. Maybe it would be Youngbluths? Not sure.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Ooh. That was close. What's special about this one?
Can't be real. They're ginormous.
Yeah, see, and that's the thing about this world where it's like rooted in realism, but then there's all these bizarre, surreal aspects. The peach is the first thing I think about is James and the Giant Peach, a story whose title I know, but I know nothing about the actual story. Hello? Lots to explore in these areas too. It's and seemingly whenever I'm off the beaten path here, I'm getting rewarded with something, which keeps it fresh. Is that a health? No, it is not. Oh, you look friendly and mildly annoyed. Press right trigger to push back a hurler Haints large projectile and deal damage to it. Okay. Chuck something at me. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. Okay, oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yikes. Okay, so it's the big blobs, not the direct thing. Yikes. This is a problem already. No, back! Oh no, oh no, oh no! This is a big issue. Okay. You have to be a lot more tactical than I've been in the last 2 fights here. Maybe these guys I can line up like a big attack on. Nice. There's the... Oh. Missed it. So now, if I unravel, come on, this should throw off a little burst around us. Not sure if, oh my god. All right. Well, let's be a little bit more tactical. Give them a little bit of credit here. Nice. Unravel. Oh man. Yikes. I'm all in here. Need to unravel. Oh my god, look how close that was. That new ability coming in clutch there. Much better, much better, much better.
Handled them just fine.
Really, a lot of this comes down to managing your cooldowns appropriately.